All right, let's be real. You have about 7 seconds to make the first impression before pitching a premium contract. If your beard looks unkempt, your client assumes your operational standards are too. Today, we're going to be covering getting that beard and bald head care together and some exclusive products that will help you level up your game for the next contract. Let's get into it. Real men get it done. All right, let's get right into it. I'm going to be going over several amazing tips and tricks for your bald head and beard care. So let's get into the actual trimming down of your hair. We're doing this to make sure we don't have any irritation before we shave. So I have all of my links in the description for my Amazon store and everything. But remember, we're doing this to make sure we can win and get those contracts as being business owners. So I'm going to shave the hair all the way down till it's at the stubble. And that is one way I start to prep before I get to shave. All right, next up, one of the important steps after my head is shaved down, I'm using actual Bump Patrol shaving cream and also Bump Patrol actually aftershave. So I use the shaving cream in a couple of different ways. First of all, I want to use the shaving cream actually as almost a shampoo for my bald head. And as you're going to see, it's very important to exfoliate that scalp. So the whole goal is we're trying to make sure we have a very clean surface before we move forward with the actual shave. So I love this actual shaving cream that I'm kind of using as shampoo because it has a cooling agent in it, so it makes sure that the job gets done. It feels good on the top of my head, and then I'm using my actual scrubber to scrub that scalp to get deep any dirt, any grit, any grime up to prepare my head to be a very clean surface before I move forward with the actual shave. I don't think we do this enough, fellas, but this is my full process that I'm showing you guys to make sure you reduce your irritation. That's the whole goal. We want to be ready for those contracts so we have a wonderful presentation for the client when we're having these meetings, but we got to do this work on the back end to make sure we don't have that irritation or sting as well. So as I mentioned, now using the Bump Patrol aftershave to put on my head because the goal is to have a tight surface before I move forward with actually shaving. So this tightens, puts those little bit of pricklies at the top of my head sticking up so we can go ahead and get ready to get this shave going. So now we're moving forward to go back to the Bump Patrol aftershave. And again, all of these links of all the tools that I'm using are inside my description in my Amazon store. But I really do love the Bump Patrol products. Have been using them for years. So now we're actually moving forward to use it again to actually get ready to shave. And one thing I will say about the shaver that I'm using, I have a combination of different shavers I love to use, from electric to manual. This one right here is the Gillette Skin Guard. That's also in my Amazon store, the Gillette Skin Guard. I love this one because it gives a nice close tight shave, but it will not give you irritation. I love it. It goes really close to the skin, but it's called the Skin Guard for a reason. You can use it all over your head in multiple directions, and it does a very good job to limit that irritation. So check it out if you've been looking for a shaver. But I do have sensitive skin, and I'm always over the years been looking for a great shaver, and so I usually have no issues. This is my number one go-to wet shaver that I'm using if I'm not using an electric one. So check it out. And now we're going right back to the Bump Patrol to actually utilize the aftershave of it. And that is going to seal, make sure that we have no irritation, and that sting is a good thing, but it's a gentle sting just to make sure that no bumps or irritation actually happen. All right, so one of the most important steps is the aftercare of your bald head. And I stumbled upon a local business owner who actually creates cologne inspired beard and bald head care products, which are amazing. So here, me showing off a couple of the scents, Versace Eros, and also Phantom, which is a big one that a lot of people are rocking. So I'm sure he has your favorite scent, but he has everything from the beard wash to the actual beard oil, and also the bald head care body butter to make sure you have a healthy bald head. So I want to plug in his information because this is a game changer. The products that you use are so very important, and why not have a cologne inspired product to use as well to just flow with your everyday scent. So again, I'm going to highlight his information here, put it in my description. Y'all go support this brother, and he also has a discount code, Justice15, that I'll also link in the description below. So of course, the next stop is the barbershop. Again, we are covering making sure not only the bald head care is taken care of, which I do in-house, but that the beard is taken care of as well. So I was able to use some of those products I just mentioned to have my beard nice, freshly washed. And now I'm headed to the barbershop to make sure I'm looking the part. So don't negate this step, guys. The importance of being crisp and having a very good presentation for your clients and to land those deals is making sure you're always putting your best foot forward. So I love going to my barber to get right. Now I have the full combo package of a clean and crisp bald head and also a beard to make sure we're moving forward in excellence for my business and winning those contracts. All right, so as you guys saw, started with the regimen this morning, went to the barbershop, and now we're here to give y'all some quick reviews of an amazing beard company that I stumbled upon here locally in the Shreveport metropolitan area. So beardjusticellc.com, and I will put all of the links in the chat. But I love this. He actually has cologne inspired beard care and body care, which is so dope. So when I stumbled upon him, I was letting him know some of my favorite scents. Y'all know this is a very popular. If you don't know or you've been under a rock, this is Phantom. And I hate to even give y'all one of my specialties, but I don't mind. I'll let y'all know. But Versace Eros Flame. And my man had this in the beard wash, the beard oil, and also an amazing beard and body butter. So what I purchased was Phantom as the beard wash and the beard and body butter, which is dope. It smells just like it. So if you're familiar with Phantom, just like it. And then I also purchased for my beard oil, the Eros Flame, and he calls it Freaky Tails. And the Phantom he calls Hood Rich. But I'm telling you guys, it smells just like this right here. So my daughter really liked it. She's like, Dad, what are you wearing? And I hadn't even put this on yet. And I was like, it's just a beard oil. And she's like, it smells really good. So I wanted to highlight an amazing product that I'm actually really using. Been using it for a few weeks. Want to make sure I did so before I gave it an awesome plug. And it's great. Like I said, I really love the hair and beard wash of the Phantom. And if I use that, obviously I'm gonna put on the beard and body butter of the Phantom to make sure I'm good. Or if I switch it up, I'm gonna use just the beard oil and use the Eros with just a small spray or two here of the actual cologne. So level up. I'll put all the links below. Thank y'all for rocking with me today for the full transformation of the beard care and the bald head care. Till next time, real men get it done.